Good morning, it's Will here from Excelsis Gardens. It was a chilly one this morning, nice frost, about 0 degrees I had on the van, but beautiful skies. Looks like it's going to be a lovely day today. So I just want to take you on a bit of a journey today to a job I do all year round, and just talk a little bit about what I do in the winter months. So obviously I predominantly now do topiary. The topiary clipping is April till end of October, November time, and then I do some pruning work on the trees as they go dormant, fruit trees, rose pruning, wisteria. We'll get that all trimmed up, ready for the lovely blossoms in spring. So a variety of different work. So the one I'm going to today, I go to every 2 weeks. It is full of different types of hedges and topiary, a wonderful variety of different plants. I'll show you a little bit of footage when we get there of some of the different pieces they have in the garden. But then I also, during the winter months, help keep the garden tidy. So there's a lot of leaf clearing to be done, weeding, just general tidying up, making sure the leaves are off of all of the nice shrubs and topiary there, so it's not going to kill anything off. Just to show you a little bit of what I do in the winter months. So I'll show you the garden when I get there. So here we are at the job. Lots of topiary, the whole mixture of stuff. Nice cup of tea to start the day. I get plenty of this as the day goes on. Again, some views of the gardens here. These I call pebble stacks, which I'll clip several times through the year. So I'll get a separate YouTube video out on that one. But again, beautiful morning, beautiful gardens. So let's get cracking. Grab the tools and begin by just blowing out all the leaves from the borders and under the hedges. So here I've just blown them out of the border in the corner there, from out underneath the hedge. There's some leaves on the lawn, so I'm just going to blow this across the lawn so that it picks up all of the leaves, puts them in one corner, which I can then just quickly rake up and stick in a bag. So I've got my Bluetooth ear defenders on here still, so I can listen to some podcasts or some music as I work, which I find really relaxing as well. It's also a good way to learn while you work, getting to listen to some podcasts. So now they're in more of one area, I can just quickly rake these up and bag them. All the waste gets left on site, where it will then get turned into a beautiful compost for the garden. So just quickly pick those up, stick them in the bags. So now it's all, the leaves are cleared of the borders, I can start weeding. What's nice is it's really sandy soil here, so the weeds hook up with no problem, the roots come up too, which is nice, but I can use my hori if anything is too tough and it's going to leave the root. So once the weeds are up here, I'm just digging over the borders now. Just loosens up the soil, ready for any nice mulch to be put over the top. So I want it to really soak into the ground rather than go onto a compacted soil. So I just quickly flick over around the roses and the sedums in here. So that will just tidy these up. And I've still got my ear defenders on, as you can see, just because I'm listening to a nice bit of music at this point. So the borders are now all looking good. The leaves have been blown out. They've been dug over. They'll get edged soon. And that's this garden looking really nice. As I said, a beautiful blue sky, sunny winter's day. So time to head home. So back home after what has been a beautiful day at work. So that just gave you a little insight of some of the tidying work that I do during the winter months. But what do you get up to in winter? There's always stuff to do in the gardens. But yeah, pop it in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you on the next one.